agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I just...
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment, that it's too soon to fall.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happens to mix around. Big steps.
This stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. They've got DeLon Wright, Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Did it at the 2. Now here's MP. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
The kid stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's Beal. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Booker with it. Beal picks him up. Booker, the pass to MP. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. MP's got 7.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Right, the pass to Gafford. Booker against Beal. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Gafford. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Okogie. MP outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Oh, another miss by MP. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. It's a 5-point game. 14 feet away. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Pass to Gafford. And the Dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
From deep, MP. Gafford grabs the miss. For Washington, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Gafford with a screen on Booker. Beal with it. Now guarded by Booker. 5 on the clock. Beal, no good. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
And here's Wright from the arc, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. MP outside. Puts it up from 12. Oh, another miss by MP. Washington trailing. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Gafford against Booker. Pass to Avdia from outside the arc. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's MP. And again, it's the Suns missing. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Avdia from deep. Unable to get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. MP outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Right with a steal. Here's Kispert. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Now Gafford. He's covered by Ayton. Gafford with a screen on Booker. Beal's shot is good.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
It's all tied.
At the end of the first quarter with the score, your Suns 7. The Wizards 7.
Way so far. We'll see if either of... And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
At the end of the first half with the score, your Suns 36. The Wizards 26.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously.
Okay, time to discuss the first half. And that's a wrap on.
Take it easy, guys. You're going to need your legs in the second half, too.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And the Wizards shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to MP. Oh, from deep. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Here's Wright. The Suns clear it.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Booker finds Ayton. Now here's MP. Outside Durant. Back to MP. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
MP against Wright. Pass to Beal. Shoots it from the high post. And it's good for 2. He's got 9.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had 39 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, VA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wright. Beal outside. Gafford up top. Avdia from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's MP. 4-3. They get the rebound. Booker's shot is good.
Well, that's simply a case where Devin Booker outworks the opposition and gets a second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
Pass to Avdia. Timeout called. The Wizards. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Morris finds Nunn. Morris, a screen on Warren. Here's Nunn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the...
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Washington, Kendrick Nunn. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Kicks it out to MP. It's Warren on the wing. Back to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
To the middle. Ah, nice shot by Morris. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the big man, Taj Gibson, pretty assist there.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Right wing. Back to MP. And another basket for Phoenix.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
The Wizards have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Gibson. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 17.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Morris outside. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Paul. Pass to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hit.
give a big round of applause for your Sun USA team.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Wizards, Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Kispert in at the 3. And the Wizards shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Gafford. Here's Beal. Gafford the screen. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Payne. Up top Durant. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Payne. And the dunk by Gafford.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
To the paint. And stolen by Nunn. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Beal. The rebound by Ross. Ross has got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. MP's got 28 points for the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Gafford. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Durant. Back to MP. He tries for 3. The rebound by Nunn. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And there's a pick. It's Avdia on the wing from downtown. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Durant, pass to Payne. And here's Durant. Releases from 15. And MP with a basket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Beal against Payne. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Beal against MP. Durant, the pass to MP. Left side Payne. Clock at 6. From deep, MP. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Avdia. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Ross. From deep, MP. On target from range. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Goes back up. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And it's Gafford missing. The Suns on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. From deep, MP drops in the three. MP's got 36 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
D about to tear the roof off.
Yeah, I had this little bad thing, something like them 10s. 30 you.
Here we go, MP.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And it's conference rivals scoring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy. The players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Morant with it, guarded now by Durant. And it's Morant missing. And so MV will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game. They get it back, and that one's good, Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me defensively they have to sleep.
Good play. Don't give them an easy bucket.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Steve Adams. At the line for two.
He's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Now, here's MP. This game out 36 points for him. We played just over a minute here in the first. Brooks right side. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Dane. Off target from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Free throw line jump shot. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
From the mid-range, it's like a lay-in for KD. Easy money.
Here's Morant. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Now, here's Bane. After the miss from Santos. Pass to Morant. Jackson, a screen on MP. And it's Morant missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
On the wing, MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 29 points last game.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games. You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
They get the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflect.
Don't stop, MP. Don't stop. Final way.
Durant is out there with Ayton. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okogie in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pulls up on the wing. MP's shot is good. MP's got 8. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Morant looking around.
Oh, did you see that? Not want to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 36 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
The 11-footer and the rejection by MP. KD passes to Booker. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Booker. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead. And here is Brooks. 11 points last game. Shoots. The Grizzlies with another miss. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, They never pulled back.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Morant passes to Bane. Screen by Adams. Bane, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's MP for three. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Jackson. Back to Brooks. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the bucket from MP.
The ball movement on this run has been...
He's playing that
Getting a chance to rehydrate. Phoenix finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regular.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Phoenix Suns.
They're scoring the ball with ease. The defense has done nothing to slow them down. This is what you look like when someone tried to use a small ball lineup against Shaq.
Well, thank you, Kenneth. I'd average 50. These youngers just don't know who the Diesel was.
I'd say.
And now that we're a ways into the season, thanks for spending halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Here's Santos. Here's Ayton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Santos, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles.
Defensive foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Kevin Durant. At the line for 1.
Free throw drops for KD.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Here's Bane. Offensive rebound. No good, unable to end this run.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Booker dishes to KD. MP with it. He's got 20. On the wing, Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's so easy to get.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Memphis. Desmond Bane.
Free throw good, Bane. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Kicks it out to Paul. Ross for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ross has got 5 now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, here's Clark. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. MP's shot is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Bane against MP. The drive by Bane. And it's Baisley with the rebound. On the wing, MP. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Your Suns, 84. The Grizzlies, 52. And please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
Tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got MP, also Terrence Ross out there, and it's Baisley in at the 4-man position. Here's Aldama. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's going to be a 24th ball. And they turn it over. Yambo, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Warren. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
It's good from long range. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
A nice shot by MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Sinks that one from the post.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
MP, that's for 2. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 9 points in the quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Covered by Biyombo. Biyombo with the block. Bledsoe against MP. Landale with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Bledsoe finds Kennard. Offensive rebound. Aldama off target at the rim. Here's the Suns with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Landale pass to Santos. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And the pass to Kennard. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Here's Santos. Pass to Ross, to the middle. Another shot. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Ross. Ross has got 3 assists in the game. There's a screen. Here's Kennard. Makes it off the glass.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
MP kicks to Ross. The 3 from MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight.
Substitution on the court.
Monster win here for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so check it out, their record tonight. That'll mark win number 32 overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
There's the pick. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Right side Durant. Now here's Payne, guarded by Morant. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
MP against Bledsoe. MP outside. Kicks to KD. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's how you want the play to end. Durant, one of the best shooters in this league.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
salty. I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them for the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all up.
You can't have Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
BA, I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year and the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
Good on the shot.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Murray against MP. Gordon with a screen on MP. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. The three. And Booker pulls it down. Here's MP. Denver grabs the miss. Left side Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the three off target.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Here's Gordon. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team. But it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Back to Ayton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Outside Murray. And Ayton pulls it down.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
MP, the pass to Booker. To the inside. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Booker. Ayton's got his second basket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Time call. this season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jokic the screen. Brown with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Oh, Durant with a steal. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to MP. Here's Okogie. And here's MP. Defended by Brown. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was.
Substitution on the floor.
And Sue, just like your lead.
Well, Pope. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Bryant outside. Left in the first quarter of the game. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Bryant. Gordon comes in for Green. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Smith. MP outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 9 points in the game. Here's Brown. He's got 5. A moment here for an injury report. Well, we got a chance here to check up on Jamal Murray's status. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Denver. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's MP in the point guard.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended up with 36 points and was on point from deep. He was tenacious, continuing to play exceptional basketball. Guys, we'll see how long he can play at this level.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Booker. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Gordon. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. MP, the pass to Durant. Back to MP. Three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 8 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Brown against MP. Outside, Brown. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Suns ahead, up by 16.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us.
The offense is flowing like the Nile. They're working really.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
You know, for Phoenix, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel. It's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know about the other two.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Outside for Porter, beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's Porter outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Durant against Gordon. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 9.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Things just aren't.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And another miss by Denver. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. 1:03 left in the third quarter. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Najee. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. 6 to shoot. Smith no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Green finds Brown. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's hauled in by Landale.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Your Nuggets, 39. The Suns, 79.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Terrence Ross. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Darius Bazley. Then it's MP, and it's Warren in at the small forward position. Smith against MP, tries the 9-footer, and scoring with a play inside is Smith.
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
Pass to Bazley. Back to MP. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Oh, he tries a three. Chanchar with a rebound. And Denver's shooting just 35% from the floor. Green, the pass to Smith. Outside for Green from behind the arc. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Ross. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. MP shot is off. The Nuggets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Smith. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Back to MP. Pass to Bazley. Back to MP. There's a screen by Biyombo. Here's Warren. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the middle. Here's Chanchar. In close, he hits it.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP. And good on the 7-footer. MP's got 30.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Pass to Green. Here's Thomas. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bazley. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Back to MP. Hey, expanding his range. Denver grabs the miss. Smith with it. Now guarded by MP. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Bazley. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Smith outside. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now Smith. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that's it.
Supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.